Hello, 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 how are we all? Hello to Anonymous Gurman, Grace Stratford, Kelly, Arctic Does Stuff, Jay Matthews, White Raider 12, good to see you. I know you said you might not be able to make it. Tiger Tail, down the list, down the list, down the list, down the list. Pondus Bengtson. Hello to you at Watermelon Slice. How are we all doing? Let me just turn that down a bit. Ugh. The TFC 4. I did, yes. Oh, hello. Yes, hello to you, Kelly. What's... So this is it. This is the last Mailbag stream in this house. And Hoggy Menacing on the oh, that's good stuff. Last Mailbag stream in this house, in this little, well, studio in the study. The room where I did my first stream. Last stream in the room where I did the first stream. And obviously after this we are on to Pastures New. There will not be a stream on Tuesday, so I'm going to be like 2 weeks behind on the Tuesday streams, but come Tuesday evening all this will have been packed away, so can't really be helped. Oh, yeah, end of an era. I thought it was worth taking a moment to just reflect on the gravity of this, mainly because in all the preparation I forgot to start KSP early, so why not? I drank the stream drink. I had already, but celebrations nice. Oh, stream drink, stream drink, stream drink, stream drink, stream drink. Tango apple. Some fantastic adverts. One of which featured a young Arthur Darvill, later Rory and Doctor Who, and is it Mark Gatiss as well? Very old Mark Gatiss. Town not sponsored, but if they want to get in touch, you know. Hello, Ben! Wednesday is the day. Megalak, one day he's going to put on a smaller vodka as a stream drinking. It's going to be the most epic stream. I remember playing Warcraft drunk. I tried to tank drunk. Oh god, that did not go well. Oh, those are the days. Still going there. Broke the entrance. Yes, I saw you send that earlier. Drinking and tanking. Jeff91, hello. More recently, when I played Warcraft most recently, I normally play as a healer. And to young to drink, but cheers to you, Smith. Cheers to you, White Raider. And I think we are nearly there. Do we have any last minute additions? By golly, we do. By golly, we do have some last minute additions. And we have one there. I suppose I should check the old email inbox as well. Right. And just grab that and the Space Plane Hangout folder and the Downloads folder. Get you in there. And as I said, just check emails. No, we are all good there. Minimize you, minimize you. Oh, I should do the old streaming now thing on the thing, won't I? I don't know why it showed on Discord. It showed the wrong thumbnail for the stream because I actually changed it before I published it. And normally, if you do that, it's you don't get the old thumbnail because when you do a stream, you can reuse old settings, which can save yourself some time. Hence why I sometimes get the wrong thumbnail. But I replaced the thumbnail before I published it. But for some reason, Discord decided they're still going to show the old thumbnail. No idea why that happened. What? I was thinking though. I had a thought. I can't remember what it was. Oh yes. Hello, if you're watching, Dawn Bandit, the latest patron. I haven't got a clue who you are or... Yeah. I've been trying to get in touch, but to no avail so far. I will have to try and work out who that is at some juncture in the future. But whoever you are, wherever you are, hello, welcome, thank you very, 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 very much. Gallifrey and Ran, hello, I thought was the No Survivors. Yeah, I've got your craft, Jiff. And back with another stealth bomber. Yeah, I saw that. Suppose we should get cracking. Just turn that down in the old ear hole. So how are we all this fine evening on bonfire night in the UK? I mention it because this is, bonfire night is traditionally the firework night in the UK, so in case you hear any bangs going off in the background, that might be what that is. Let's go and see if we can just tease out our little... Now, you know what I'm going to do first? There was a craft I received. Also, I think the little one's very sad in the background. He's had a bit of a jippy tummy recently. 103 parts. Election day is Tuesday. Yay! We have on April the 31st here. Yeah, bonfire night. It was sometimes referred to as Guy Fawkes night. It's like 400-ish years ago when Guy Fawkes went into the Houses of Parliament and tried to sort of blow them up. This is... how heavy? 26 tons. Yeah, this was a submission from Crayfish. Yeah, we are gonna... I want to keep the center of mass roughly where it is, so I use that as a guide. So what do we want? Two Saturns are going to want about 400. I might have to put some so I've dumped it up to full whack there. I can't... I think that's as close as I'm going to get it. Yeah. So what's that? 640 plus... it's better than it was. Let's launch it. Doesn't matter with who. The Shredded Water. Hello. Yay! You are here in time. Yeah. We finished daylight saving time last weekend. We're now back on, like, proper time, when midnight is in the middle of the night and midday is in the middle of the day. Good old Greenwich Mean Time. Do I want to say, because I want to get No, I think for our first fight, I'm gonna we'll just put the FM8 on hold for the moment. I think for the first fight we will go for our thumbnail craft. I just wanted to get that one, a version of that one saved. Where are we? It was the Light Fighter Program, blah 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 blah, by Jeb. And I think I'm going to put that up against the Chunky Thunder V12. Sorry, V12? V2. And down to the Patron Kerbals. I haven't done a new one for... God, my memory. Dawn Bandit. Because I haven't managed to get in touch yet and ask about Patron Kerbals, but I will do so as soon as possible. And yes, spawn only. Well, your thumbnail craft does look very nice, and you're about to see it again. Likes already, thank you very much. Ooh, before, I'm just gonna, while this loads, I'm just gonna check on the stats. Saturday's video, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. I did have a comment from Monzania Strike saying this video gives me an even stupider idea. I'm like, that's my job. I want to come up with the even stupider idea. I want to make the stupid. I'm trying to think of things so I can make like the stupid hacks thing. Like maybe do 2 or 3 videos on it. How are we doing? Yeah. So this is Jeb's Light Fighter Program V1 Block 25, and this is Wet Ridge 12's Chunky Thunder V2. Pair of good-looking craft. This one a bit more. Wait a second. Hang on. A GAU 8 and a bunch of Brownings. It's an interesting combination, I'll give you that. Let's get it going. The hell happened there? Let's not touch that. Let's just leave that be, perhaps. Pardon me. Packing the countermeasures in there. How are we doing? 8.9.5 kilometers, and the competition starts. They're getting around quickly. They're around maybe a little slower, but still reasonably quickly. God, many these are set for 1 per target. Quite a large missile loadout to just go for 1 per target, but it is normally a good thing to have some in reserve for when you're up close and personal. Seems to be the Chunky Thunders are more on the front foot at the moment. Adam Kerman swinging around, gets away another missile. Yeah, into the missile tennis phase, gets a lot with the sidewind. Oh no, sorry, it was another AMRAAM. Goes for another one. Is managing to get rid of a fair few of the missiles. Manages to get a bit of a hit as well. One of the Chunky Thunders there, taking some heavy damage. Was it that one? I think it was that one. Let's switch on to the dogfight cam. Yeah, gunfire going in. That's gonna hurt. For a sec, I thought the from some of the early stuff, I thought the Chunky Thunders were doing better, but it is definitely the... Oh my god, what's happened here? One of the Chunky Thunders... Aim 9. Two of them have had a... Yeah, that's the other two. The Chunky Thunders are not doing well. One of them's already splashed. One of them is... This one is trying to avoid... I think this one's trying to avoid friendly fire. This one is coming around, trying to finish off the last... the last flying Chunky Thunder. Will you turn back to the... There we go. Turn back to the task at hand. Genuinely thought the light fighters were in trouble. Oh, this one is missing some stuff. This one's taken a bit of a hit, but nothing fatal. And the other two seem relatively unscathed. Chunky Thunder sounds like should be ice cream flavour. It was doing pretty well, White Radio 12, to be fair. That was not... I would not consider that a bad showing. Just the light fighter program just had that little bit of an edge. I think there might be room for a bit of improvement just in the Chunky Thunder, with a bit of tweaking and a bit of tweaking and tuning. I think you might be onto a bit of a winner. Regardless, the FM8 I was fiddling with earlier. FF, FL, FM8. Did I not save a version of... I saved a version of that, didn't I? No, this is the 21-ton version. Just click, 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 click. Make sure I've saved the lighter version. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing, making fighters in KSP for, a fair while now, and I like to think I know a thing or two, and then then I see some of the things my subscribers have sent me, and then that's like, eh. City Panther, hello! That's why I started Fighter Subscriber, a series where me getting my ass handed to me is kind of the point of it. Right, are you going to show up in our list of craft? FM8. You saw me, I did save that version, didn't I? Ugh. Never mind, never mind. I tried. The TFC Devastator, so this is Crayfish's FM8 versus Anonymous Kerbal's TFC4 Devastator. Something. Where do we go? Adam Kerman, we got down to Ion Kerman, so Josh, Leggerlack, Steak, Watermelon, Yosemite, and back up to Adam again. Has anyone received that message yet? The one, YouTube has detected you're using an ad blocker. Please don't do that, or we'll, I don't know, come around to your house and steal your cuddly toys or something like that. I was watching. There's an interesting video I was watching the other day about that took a largely anti that message, and they're talking about what's called the Cobra effect, which is basically sort of Crayfish's FM8, an interesting looking craft, and what's this one? Anonymous Kerbal's TFC4 Devastator. Oh, I like the simpler approach. Gawait's hidden in the air intakes. If any of you ever get the chance to design proper aircraft, that's kind of a no, but obviously KSP we can get away with it. Yeah, I haven't yet received the dreaded "you're using an ad blocker, please stop it" message yet. I'm assuming it's only a matter of time. But there was a very interesting video on sort of like on that and the Cobra effect, and it was not to be confused with the Cobra maneuver, which is awesome. The Cobra effect is very much not awesome. Anyway, yes. So Crayfish versus Anonymous Kerbal. Let's get this one going. Cool chicken. Also, videos pointing out that a lot of there are a lot of government agencies actually advise you to use an ad blocker just to sort of like prevent certain malicious bits of code being run on your computer. Okay, the FM8 coming round. Which version is this? Did it save? It is the version. It is the version with the adjusted fuel load. Does not want to launch AMRAAMs though. Managing to avoid missiles coming in without much difficulty. Yeah, as close the distance without. Oh my god, one of them's taking a pretty heavy hit. Let's switch to one of the Devastators and turn on dogfight cam. Round it goes. A little bit of instability, maybe lacking a little bit of wing surface. Sidewinder away. Pair of them distracted by the flares. Going for the Gawaite now though. Oh, just tears it in two. Comes around. Another one of the FM8s. Yeah, I think the FM8 was having problems with the launching from the upper. Oh, this one getting guns away. Launching from the upper, its upper weapons bay. And hence has gotten into close range. Pretty heavily laden, which it couldn't afford to do. We are on to the last healthy-ish FM8. Yeah, as I said, couldn't really afford to do given its already relatively large load. Shortle. Huh. No, I wanted to see if I could fire its gun on the ground, but it just blew up, and now we can't do anything. So a good win from the TFC4 Devastator. I think maybe those weapons bays on the FM8 need a bit of a look at, just to make sure they can fire from that. So maybe I'll retract the entire stream chat for legal purposes. Fish a la Ren, I'm sitting there from the mild food coming with flashing. No, So this is the old meta. The new meta is point and shoot. Perfectly landed plane mode. I'm not sure about perfectly landed. Landed certainly. Let's go for another dogfight to start with, and then we've got some other bits I would like to look at. So what is it? The Kasich 6C I'd like to take a look at, and the MM32A. Ben, Bryce, Ghosty, GT, Ion, and Josh. My first ever mailbag win. Fair enough. So this is Jif's Kasich K6C against Tiger Tail's MM32A Mach 3. I recognise that. Oh yeah, this is the one with the flag parts to form the diamond. Otherwise, because it is just a single continuous wing over the top. They've used a flag to get the bottom, the shape. Yeah, Jif's used a flag to get the shape without actually having like two control surfaces. And in the more conventional corner, we have Tiger Tail's MM32A Mach. Interesting. Interesting. I suspect that's going to be pretty good in the air. Just looking at sort of probable mass to wing surface ratios and what have you. Let's get this one going. Gonna be interesting. G24, hello. Where the hell is the Kerbal in this? Competition starting. These things not that good at getting it. These things got around really quickly. Just have the aim 9s. I think the other craft are quite stealthy. Doing quite well. These things, if they manage to get into close range, if this gets into close range, my money's on the Mox. Taking a little bit of damage. Oh my god, they're out of countermeasures. This one's managed to get into close range. What it can do at this range is, yeah, it's 3-on-1. Three v 3, my money would have been easily on the Mox. 1v3, I'm not going to be, yeah. Oh my god, friendly fire. One of the Kasichs hits one of the other Kasichs. Okay, oh my god. An AMRAAM comes in, strips it. Oh dear. Oops. Strips it of that, strips it of its engine. And another one comes in and finishes it off. One of these took a pretty heavy hit, and yeah, this must be this one. Hang on, whole material composites. Someone's been messing about with the materials, haven't they? Oh, it's the little marked one thingy, isn't it? One thing I've had to do with my craft recently is really adjust the countermeasure settings, because that is such yeah, that is such a thing now. I just so easy to run out. Okay. Did not go as I was expecting at one point in the fight. Let us revert to the spaceplane hangar. Sanderbar, hello! Oh, it's gone half past, so just time to say Super Chat isn't it? Would you like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way, there are links to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little patron Kerbal, like Adam Kerman and Josh Kerman, all the other ones I've been using so far. As well as your name at the end of the videos, access to the Patreon only Discord, access to everything I upload to Patreon. I wouldn't really see that as much of a benefit at the moment. And all your very, very kind contributions go towards helping me make this channel bigger and better for all of you. We do have a new patron today. Was it today or was it like late yesterday? I can't remember. No, I think it was early today. SNDF1A. I just want to check on this one. Is this a drone? This looks like a drone. Of the nuclear variety. Interesting setup. Okay, I was thinking that might be I know what I want to put that up against. I thought that might be more of a showcase craft, but it isn't. But I do have one that is. The classic the H2OM. Oh, the Smith I'm in a hire right now to Kerbal to find out what's in it. Fair enough. What? What? This was sold to me as a bomber, as a stealth bomber. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the RCS on this thing. 2.0. That's with landing gear down. .26. So standard radome. Detection at 5 km. Lock track. So I'm assuming you've got to be like well within a kilometre to even see this thing. As I said, this was kind of sold to me as a oh, I see. It's a little panel opening for those things. It's sold to me as a almost like a stealth bomber. But I ain't seeing the bombs. What's this thing? Just a structural tube. About Promethium? No. So this is I'm assuming a drone. External command seat? What? Where? External command seat, external combat seat. That is pleasantly ridiculous. But this does appear to be like proper fighter material rather than how many parts is this? 70. Cargo bay, can you right click on missiles? Oh god, an insect fell in my sodding drink. Yeah. I think it's fine. Oh, you son of a... Bugging my drink. Was just there. As a sign of what was to come with the game. I think we might just leave. I think we might just leave the H2OM at that. You know, I think we might say we've seen that. Really good. That thing is like, yeah, in your AMRAMs. Oh dear. Well, I suppose I might just mindlessly just click refresh on my dashboard just to see if anything else has been happening with all the videos. How's the last 48 hours been going? Huh. Pretty good. Pretty good. An oversized fighter bomb that select AMRAMs. Arctic does stuff. Hello. I love your content. Thank you very much. Hang on, sorry, I just had a thought. Sorry, I'm just going to work something out in my head. I think I might be due some more paracetamol, but I will put the freakers away. I might be due some more paracetamol, but I think I'll probably be okay. I think I'll probably wait it out a few hours. Yeah, these are the antibiotics I received for the whole tooth thing. This is, yeah, nearly gone. Feeling much better. Oh, come on! I paid for a stupidly quick NVMe drive. I expect a stupidly quick NVMe drive. No, I can see that. This is a test. It actually, yeah, it comes up in orange to me. Stuff that I don't know what to do with. I had, when was it? I think it was, I had glandular fever once. And they gave me a shed load of these when I say tablets, they're, you know, dissolvable, effervescent things you put in water, and they were quite good. They're sort of like, they were there, I was giving them because they were like more powerful than just paracetamol. So I think, well, I had a shed load of them left over. I'll put them to the side just in case in the future I you know, I do need something that is what is in it? It's combined codeine and it's cocodamol basically. I think, well, I'll keep that to the side, you know, just because in the future that might be handy if we get something, if I get something that's really painful. And like years later, I did get something really painful, and I went to try and find some. I thought, well, I'll see if I can find some of that, because that would be really good at this point. And it turns out every sod in the house had been using it for any ordinary headache, which kind of annoyed me. And there was like 1 or 2 left. Yeah, I can see that in the orange arc. It does stuff. I guess if he does a smaller target, actually make it harder to hit. I mean, it should do. Unless your opponent is incredibly accurate. Yeah, as I was saying, I think we'll I think we'll say we've seen the Casic H2OM. We'll move on to we'll move on to other things. Blaze, hello. Buster Brandon, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you there. 16 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. While we're waiting for that, that actually reminds me. Because a while ago I started doing, because I've always done, since I started monetizing my videos, I've always done pre-roll ads, but I've also started doing post-roll ads, you know, video. And I just want to see, can I see how that has affected things? Does it show me at all? It does not show me anything. No, I can't break it down. I cannot break it down on the analytics page by how I can't see how much I've earned from the post-roll ads, which is annoying. I did receive the NF90. What was I going to do? So the SNDF is a nuclear-armed drone. So we are going to need something, and just double check, was it? Yeah, it is a drone. So we are going to need something pretty special to, it's got that little thing. I'm assuming this is radar reducing. $9 kilometers and 4 kilometers. Yeah, okay. This is reasonably stealthy. Let's get the landing gear out again. We're going to need something special to take this on. Clear the runway. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I don't think I've got another copy of the list to hand, Arctic. So, which designer do we trust to be able to take out something ridiculous like this? Well, I think Leg of Luck. I think it's your time to shine. Leg of Luck has sent me his spike tail as it should be, which I am very interested to see. Heterodony JJ, hello! All my mods might be available on CCAN. I haven't put a list up on CCAN. Spike tail, right. Spike tail as it should be. Obviously there's an obvious difference with the missiles there. It's a different cockpit. The what's that there? Ground radar. Yeah, we're missing the secondary little yaw stabilizing fin underneath. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So Legovac spiked out as it should be versus nobody's SNDF-1A drone. Let's get this one going. Literally just replace the cockpit and shoot it. Well, these guys seem to have fun taking off, given that they're going like in a completely different direction than they were. Oh, wow, okay. They can get a lock on with the AMRAAMs. These, I thought these seemed to be pretty stealthy when we were looking at them just a second ago. Do we have enough? Oh my god. Two of them are going for ramming speed. Right. Let's go for... Oh my god, that's not what I was hoping would happen. You might want to sort of avoid the ground and also not turn straight into a nuclear blast. Nice. I wasn't expecting these things to fly quite so well as they are. I think this one's got some bits missing, which is not helping. I was thinking these things might be a bit of a one-trick pony with the nukes, but actually they're flying reasonably well. Not super maneuverable. Not super maneuverable, you know. Oh my god, getting a bit of revenge there. I think we might have to go look at the spike tail as it should be in a bit more detail a bit later. Oh, losing more and more bits. Also, I think the four Vulcan cannons are a bit brutal. Karate, hello! That'll buff out. An interesting craft there. The nuke. I will not cross off that because I do want to see that a bit later. Let's get going with another dogfight. So Kelly's NF90 Sci-Fighter Project Wingman. Who's next? Who's next? The FA-SA X-38. So So where do we get down to? Watermelon. So Yosemite, Adam, Ben, Bryce, Ghosty, GT. Spawn only. Wait, was it invalid pass? Oh! Landing gear, dot side, dot flat. Okay. Let's go for something else for this then. I suppose the next one would be Ben Aaron and the NGS 010A01 Schwalbe. PM EST. So that's like 5. Oh, yeah, send it before the end of the stream. I see. Yeah, that looks like a pretty Ben-ish craft. Supersonic cockpit. Let's get a hell of a view in there. Nice. And the FASA X38 with flaps deployed. Ah, that must be, yes, that's with, I'm assuming that's with the brakes. Let's, oh god, I've done an Action versus Ben one again, haven't I? Oh god. Crayfish, hello! I keep doing Action versus Ben fights. And this does not look like it is set up to do like full blown. I think this is probably an unfair fight, but we'll have to see. Just go it to 10 kilometers. Yeah, this thing is not. I have not set up a fair fight here, have I? Did Action send me anything about this? Ow! How's the other one getting on? Better? Okay, maybe not better. Ow. I mean, it's 2v1 against this one. I'm about to say 2v1 against that one, but he's doing quite well. Using the Typhoon engines, that's just a pair of those. That's pretty, pretty interesting. Oh my god, and one of them goes flying into the floor. So I'll cross Ben's craft off. I will not cross Kelly's craft off. I'll try and find a fairer fight for Action's craft off. We'll try and find a fairer fight for that. I have received a craft from LT for Life. Where is it? The T-30 Talon, with a request that it go up against the Cyclone. I don't know which version of my Cyclone, so I'm going to put it up against... I'm just going to put it up against the F2. Yeah, I should have. I don't know if I may have, like... where are we? Cold War Aerospace. I did have Cold War Aerospace. Yeah. Observe more and more people took another pilot. Yeah. I think actually I updated it sort of before the stream at one point. Right, anyway, yes. So LT4 Life has sent me this. Oh, I need to get out our dogfight cam. This looks positively sane. Oh, it's got the nice touch there. Nice little touch there. Okay. And by request, I'm putting this up against my Cyclones. Let's get this one. Let's get this one going. It's a single Panther. What landing gear are those? KS-16 slant landing gear. I am starting to think that they meant the F1 Cyclone. Let me get that back up. Given that this is a Panther engine craft, reasonably manoeuvrable though. Missiles away. Just the one per target, but it's a fairly... It does have Mach 2 max missile targets. It is fairly light on the whole missile inventory, so might not be the worst thing. Cyclone's keeping them on the back foot at the moment. Nobody's getting any hits now. Nobody's gotten any hits so far. Ion Kerman coming around. Get a missile lock. Oh, one of the Cyclones has taken a missile hit. A Sidewinder away at close range. Maybe a bit too close though. What are these set up for? Set up for... Nothing really. Oh, had a pretty good shot there. I don't know why Iron Kerman did not take that one. Oh, one of the Talons has gone. One of the Talons has been splashed. And there goes another one. I am starting to think that, yeah. I'm starting to think maybe it was the F1s that were meant in the message I was sent. Oh god, that has just been absolutely shredded. Yeah, the Cyclone F2s are actually my best fighter at the moment. We've gone 8 past 8 o'clock. Super chat is enabled if you'd like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way. There are links to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little patron Kerbal, like Steve Kerman and Black Kerman and the others, as well as your name at the end of the videos, access to the Patreon and new Discord, access to anything I upload to Patreon. Not a lot at the moment, be warned. And all your kind contributions go towards helping me make the channel bigger and better for all you lovely, lovely, lovely people. So at least I misread the steak and I'm not peckish. I'll see you later, Arctic. Because this, in testing, my Cyclone F2 can now beat my Spiketail, previously my best craft. But can they beat, and this might be a fairer matchup, the Spiketail as it should be? So we got down to Yosemite Kerman, so Adam, Ben, Bryce, Ghosty, GT, Ion, spawn only. Can't have much in the way of fried goodies anymore. Ah, actually, fried enough anything can be a steak. It's an interesting philosophy. So, this will be interesting. Almost straight into the takeoff rotation there, which is kind of a bit balls out, and I kind of love it. Not even KFC. Oh, Zinger Towerbug. I really could go for one of those at the moment. Did you get the mock remastered? I did get the mock remastered. We might have to whip that out at some point. Sure. Turns over, flies backwards for a bit, while it tries to get itself going forwards again. Oh, that is kind of nuts. Not going easy on the countermeasures. How are the Cyclones doing? Ghosty Kerman around quickly. Has a lock, not firing. Why the devil not? That's the sort of thing that can prove fatal later on. I think you ran out of chaff. Missiles away, more missiles away. Doesn't manage to hit anything. One of Legolak's... Oh, two of Legolak's Spiketails on this Cyclone. Ion Kerman. Oh, it's getting the attention of... Oh my god, this is not looking good for the Cyclones. Pull around hard. Try and evade the extra... No. Oh, just shredded. As half of it spins off and crashes into the ground. And now watch. As the hunter becomes the hunted. Just unbelievable. Just stupidly good there. Corn Gobbler, hello! I don't remember when you were going to do the helicopter video. Should do a helicopter video, really. They are fun. 12 hours. Oh god, I've been in that. I've had one of those KSP sessions. Before I had the little one, of course, because they can be quite the drain on the on your time. So let's go quickly check. So there's one from Kelly, and I have... Okay, another couple of craft. I need to replace... Give me a second. I have had another request. What was that one? That was Oh, will you behave yourself? Another request to go up against my Cyclones, this time with the FHJ 22 Raptor, the latest version thereof from Heterodony JJ. Ion Kerman, so Josh, Lager Black, Steak, Watermelon, Yosemite, Adam. I think so. So just while we're on the subject of vehicles to go up against the Cyclones, I thought I'd do this one as well. Commonwealth. I think I remember something about that. I can't remember whether I actually blue steel. I do have the blue steel Ujima flip. Oh, we still got dogfight cam on. So Heterodony was oh no, not you. Clicking the wrong thing here. Heterodony was asking about the tune on this one, so I suppose let's watch these in combat and see if we can give any see if anybody's got any input. Somebody still in cry at loading Kerbal. How are we doing? 8.5 kilometers. Radar cross section of the Raptors? I'm not sure. I think the best thing would be to see if the Cyclones can get a lock on them. They can. So I'm guessing not that small. What happened to one of the raptors? But they're still there. How can they crash? How can they have crashed and burned if they're still there? Oh my god, yeah, that thing can turn pretty sharply. Kind of failing to get a lock. Sidewinder selected. Having to break off. Let's go with the dogfight cam. Missiles away. One of the cyclones very nearly going into the ground. Josh Kerman trying to line up a shot on this one. That's looking good. That is looking beautiful. That's plucked out of the air by Josh Kerman there. Missile lock. Is he going for it? No. Switches to the GAU-22s. Cyclone gets a missile away. Two streams of GAU-22 fire. The Cyclone does manage to dodge both of them. Now might be in a bit more trouble now, though. Oh god, that's not good. Yeah. A hail of pieces. And the Cyclone is cleft in twain. Oh, I miss tape gaming. I wish you'd come back. Anyway. Oh, straight into the floor. Like a dart. Adam Kerman still giving it a go. Oh dear. Trying to dodge a missile, and then, yeah, the inevitable happens. Hello, man! Schrodinger's raptor. I mean, they seem to perform pretty well in terms of the tune. I'm not sure how much I could help you with this. I think, oh my god, the craft keep rolling in. I've had an idea for Action's, because Action sent me a craft and I didn't really put it up against what I'd consider to be a fair opponent, but I think we'll just... Don't normally do this, I try not to do this, but a craft we saw earlier in the stream. Maybe if I'd known about it I would have done this, so I'm just going to take a break from convention and set up this one. How do I send craft? You just find the .craft file in your KSP folder and you either email it to me or you direct message me in the Discord. As yeah, you'll find the details in the stream description. Phone buzzed earlier. I just want to check it's nothing crucial. Don't think so, no. Right. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's get this one going. So another showing for Crayfish's FM8, and I'm going to stick this up against Action's FASA X38. This one not designed really as so designed as a third generation fighter, not really as a serious competitor against some of the ones that sort of thing. Crayfish, oh no. It's fine, it's fine. Round they come, not managing to get missiles away though. Looks like the FM-8 have managed to get missiles away, which is an improvement on last time. Let's go with the dogfight cam. The X-38's pumping... Oh, there go the missiles from the X-38s. One of the FM-8s seems to have taken a heavy hit. GT Kerman tries to even things up with another missile. Okay, they're not doing too well in the manoeuvrability stakes, but they did seem to be doing pretty well a second ago. Getting shots away, getting one of the FM-8s is splashed. So it's 3 against 2. But I think at the moment the FM-8s do have the manoeuvrability advantage, and oh my god, Ben Kerman is kind of out of there. Manages to get countermeasures away this time, but has lost an engine and is now a bit of a sitting duck. Yeah, still has the attention of some of the FM-8s, I think. Oh my god, what's that going in there? Bryce Kerman trying to line up a shot, switches targets. Fatal decision when you can't, when you're just about to line up a shot and you've got the manoeuvrability that the X-38s have. Oh my god, it's the last X-38. Had to break off because of a sidewinder. 2 against 1. I mean, they've done pretty well, all things considered, but it looks like the FM-8s will manage to come and just finish this one off. Another missile. Oh, one of them was extending, and this one looks like it's coming back in. Yeah. Looks like you'll be able to dodge that pretty easily. Comes another one. Oh, you out of countermeasures. Oh, you might be out of countermeasures. Oh! Ouch. Right. Who else hasn't had a fight? Let me see what else we've been sent there. Another craft. And another craft. And another craft. White Raider trying to get into the whole fighting the whole fighting the cyclone thing. Right. Who hasn't gone yet? Kelly. Oops, switch back to the chat window. You haven't managed it yet. We need to find your F-102. 102.5-ish mailbag version, Death Incarnate. Who to put you up against? I think apart from that, we're on to second crafter people. So I am curious about the X31 uncanarded. Where do we get down to? Josh Kerman. So Leg of Lac, Steak, Watermelon, Yosemite, Adam, Ben, spawn only. Nope, looks like we're good. So, Kelly's F102 and Jeb's X31. Let's give this one a go. Rear control surface is a bit close to the... Oh, that's interesting. Moving on. Who can we stick this up against? MM12A Mock Remastered. Let's give that one a crack. Yes. I've seen the other craft. What do we have here? Oh, look at it. That's kind of cute. And this is what is that landing gear there? Yeah, again, the KS16 slant landing gear, and this is going up against. Yeah, we've already seen it. So, Tiger Tails, MM12A Mock Remastered against Jeb's X31. Let's get this one going. Yeah, I got the craft. I got the craft, Anonymous. Kilometers. Here we go then. We're around reasonably quickly. Bit of super maneuverability in there for good measure. Going for the aim 9. Cannot get a lock. These guys, okay, they've both got locks at about the same time. Both going for the aim 9s. Braking low. Yosemite Kerman didn't seem to have much of a lot going on there, but I think the missile has managed to track anyway. A third one away. Okay, yeah, now here become the Mocks with their 12As with their second volley. Countermeasures going everywhere. A little bit of super maneuverability. Loses a lot of speed. That can be deadly. Oh my god, something's going on there. Yosemite Kerman has lost air intakes. Is still trying to line up a shot. Oh, manages to get a pretty heavy hit. But the X-31s are dropping like flies. I think there is one left, and it's not in the rudest of health, and it's gone. These things are interesting. Do have that super maneuverability, are able to control themselves phenomenally well with their thrust vectoring. Just look at that. That's just silly. Takes out its opponent. I think it's, yeah, 2v1 might have been a little much for it. I like this craft. So I'm just looking down the list of hang on. Kelly sent me something. Let's see if we can get this one sorted. Okay. Let's delete that. Which has come at a good time, because I was looking at one of the other craft I've got and thinking, I don't really have a decent opponent for that, but maybe we do now. Okay. Let's cancel that. Let's go for the NF90. This might actually, it should still, because I've got, it's now the different, actually what I'll do, so let's just refresh it. NF90, yep, it seems to be fine there. We'll put that up against Anonymous Kerbal or Kerman in the, as to go with the YouTube username. We'll go for the TFC5, I think. TFC Air Knife, Ben Kerman, so we're going Bryce, Ghosty, GT Ion, Josh. Like at that, we've gone 8:30, so it's time for me to say Super Chat isn't able to. If you'd like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way, that I'll like to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little Patreon Kerbal, like Watermelon Kerman, and I can't show you any of the others because they're dead. Bryce, Ghosty, GT, blah 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 blah. As well as the name at the end of it is access to the Patreon and Discord, access to everything I upload to Patreon one day when I upload something worth watching. And all your kind contributions help make the channel bigger and better. Let's go spawn only. Cuteness and savagery are not mutually exclusive. Case in point, cats. We might be getting a cat when we move into the new house. We're not sure yet. Because my wife's the one actually pushing for us to get a pet, and sort of mostly a cat, although she is a bit allergic, so it's like, yeah, how are we going to manage that one? Oh, interesting. What the hell is this? Is that one long cockpit? This is madness. What is that? NMB FFR30 Super Slip. That's interesting. That comes as standard with NMB. That is a bit nuts. Huh. Advanced Flight Systems instruments for every conceivable occasion. And the TFC-5 air knife. I'm not sure what to make of. Seems to be a bit of a lack of wing area. Roll authority shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's get this one going. So Anonymous German's TFC-5 air knife against Kelly's NF90 Sci Fighter Project Wingman at long last. One of the two alien cockpits, yes. The nose GAU 8. Interestingly done. Might have been tempted to bring it forward a bit just to make sort of the barrels protrude a bit more. But I mean, if it fires, it fires. And here we go. Around reasonably quickly, missiles away, missiles coming back the other direction as well. The hell was that? An HEKV? I want to see if I can find the HEKV, not that one. Not you. Yeah, they tend to do one of two things. They used to be stupidly overpowered. Because half the time they go into the ground. The other half of the time, though, they'd miss, and then they'd turn around. And when they turned around and retract you, it was pretty much a guaranteed hit. Hence why they're not allowed in Fighter Subscriber Missile. That is a close range hit. That is almost perfect. Slams into the NF90. Doesn't seem to have done it any fatal damage. Another couple away at one of the other NF90s. Ion Kerman just keeping track of a missile that went flying past him for some bizarre reason. Charging up the GAU 8. Gets a hit. Doesn't manage to do much with it. Yeah, lacking in wing service area, but making up for it in super maneuverability. Comes around. A couple of sidewinders away. They just go into the flares. That NF90 will now have two lots of GAU 8 fire to contend with. Gets stripped of some bit. Doesn't appear to be too fatal at the moment. Will it manage to pull out the dive? I don't think it can pull out of the dive. Landed. I think landed might be putting it mildly. Ghosty Kerman now has a bit of a job on. 30. Has lost an air intake. 30mm bullets. Has lost a wing surface. Lost a canard as well. Oh god, this is not good. If you could shoot off the other wing, balance him up a bit, that might be. Still might be able to get an HEKV missile away. Can't quite control it enough. Almost had the shot lined up. Goes into the ground. One NF90 left. Not anymore. Interesting fight. HEKV missiles obviously not used to good effect there. do we have left here? Well, White Raider wanted his second offering to go up against my Cyclone, so why not? Lightning Bolt V... was it the V? I'm assuming it's the V3 I got sent. Yep, the V3. And once again, another outing for my Cyclone F2. Leg of Black Kerman, so... Steak, Watermelon, Yosemite, Adam, Ben... oh, not that one. Bryce. Spawn! More people claiming on the victim. Comcast had a one-night stand with a fighter jet. Head Rodney, welcome back. Old vape is running out of charge. Between the Cyclone F2 and the TFC4. I think it's pretty much going to be Cyclone fights from here on in. Oh, we're still on that. Okay. Lightning Bolt V3 by White Raider 12. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Up against the Cyclone F2. How are we doing? 9 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Let the fight begin. Around pretty quickly. Just done with the AIM-9s here. Manages to get a couple away. AMRAAM's coming back in the other direction. Steve Kerman breaking low as quickly as he can. Missile's going pretty close. Still poking countermeasures. One last AMRAAM coming his way. Let's go to the dogfight cam. I think, judging by the size of that volley coming from the Cyclones, they'll be firing Sidewinders as well. Indeed they are. Plenty of flares going everywhere. A little fireworks display which is quite fitting for this time of year. What are you trying to shoot at? Can you please? Thank you. Oh, just manages to get the Sidewinder, just manages to get a hit on the tail of that Cyclone, and that is out of here. Okay. That was a lock. That Cyclone in a bit of trouble here. Lightning Bolt coming around, switching targets. Managed to line up a shot. Going back for missiles, going back for the something explode there. No, nothing did explode. Cyclone's trying their hardest, but it's not paying off for them. A little bit of super maneuverability there. Steep Kerman trying to line up missiles a lot. That other Cyclone breaking very low, managing to shake its pursuer, but not for long. Steep Kerman for some reason, absolutely determined to use missiles. Oh, you are braking too low. Oh no, that's the last cyclone. I thought that one had just gone to the ground. Oh, and here we go. That is not looking good. That really is not looking good. Ramming speed. You're going to be lucky. You are really going to be lucky. An interesting fight. An interesting fight. The lightning bolts. It was hard fought. It was long and hard fought. Really long and really hard. But the lightning bolts never really looked in trouble. What else have I received? As I said, if I want everything to go the way people have asked them to go, then I'm gonna have to just put everything up against the cyclone. FM15, the latest one from Crayfish 547. Bryce Kerman, so we are Ghosty, GT, Ion, Josh, Leg of Black, Steak, Spawn. Yeah, I can do that. I think we'll make that, probably make that the last one. Then we'll skedaddle, because like in 48 hours time, this place has to be pretty much ready to go. So as I said, unsurprisingly, there will not be a stream on Tuesday. What stream were we due for on... What did I do last weekend? Last Saturday, Sunday stream. Last Sunday, I think, was that the Smith build? I think that was the Smith build. So next Saturday, if I can get it sorted, yeah, will be the games night. Anyway. Yeah, I thought it was. I just wanted to double check. What do we have here? And how much fuel does it have? 15.92 tons, a positively sane weight. Positively sane craft mass. Let's get this one going. Again. Rear wheels far too close to the back of the craft. Oh, manages to pull up nonetheless, though. Is this set for... That is set for pitch. Fair enough. Now we'll be necktied out. Smith is still traumatised by fuel management. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Seem to be a little bit wobbly in the old roll axis there. The competition starts. Pop open the missile pod. Turn around. Get a lock. Fail to fire your missiles. Wiggle about a bit more. Fair enough. Is that just like two cockpit? No, it's actually actually get out what I'm trying to say. I thought that might be sort of like two cockpits stitched together there, but it isn't. Okay, Ghosty Kerman, get some missiles away. 2 missiles per target, gets the other ram away. Will give the Cyclone something to think about as they close the distance. Comes around, has finished dodging missiles. Will he look to get more missiles? Trying to get a lock. If he can fly straight for 2 seconds, that might be a real help. Popping countermeasures now, though. It looks like the Cyclones will have the advantage of having gotten rid of the most of their missile mass by the time they get up close and personal. Ghosty comes still popping those missiles. The Cyclones still, at this late stage, one of them is taking a pretty heavy hit by the looks of things. Debris everywhere. Have they just managed to... I think they might... Yes! Look at just the cloud of debris. Oh, I think they managed to... just war of attrition the Cyclones. It make them run out of countermeasures. I have adjusted the Cyclone F2 and my other craft as well with the sort of to try and stop them running out of countermeasures quite as easily, but when you're just being repeatedly hit with that many, that's yeah, I think I need to change it around if I want it to hit to withstand that sustained battery of radar guided missiles. That was ridiculous. Wobbly but deadly. So yeah, I think I really want to get on with the Tuesday streams because of course we're doing the Crusader Kings streams as well. I'm not sure if I'll do a full playthrough on that because I'm only managing about 10 years per stream at the moment, which is kind of deadly slow. So I made the last minute NF91. Oh, I'd send it until... that's probably a good idea, yeah. Right. A craft we've already seen. The TFC-4 Devastator. Once again, up against my Cyclone F2. Let's get this one going. It's been a decent stream, I think. But yeah, so next Tuesday stream will be the Fighter Clinic. The one after that will be Crusader Kings. The one after that will be a first place, you know, normally this sort of first place kind of stream. I have ideas. I do have ideas. I will consult with the patrons and get their feedback on my ideas. Okay, both sets of craft round, managing to get missiles away. Yosemite and Bill breaking low. Seem to have managed to shake off the AMRAAMs coming round again. No weapons selected. Goes for a pair of sidewinders at the last minute. Yeah, I think they're all everybody's going for sidewinders. Sidewinders now with the range closed a bit. One of the Cyclones takes a heavy hit from a sidewinder. Yosemite Kerman managing to get a bit of a lock. It looks like... Oh, there goes the GAU 8. Oh, the Cyclones are not doing well. I was about to say we think we have one healthy one. This one's had a nose job. This one's had a bit of its wing clipped off. This is not this, yeah. I think we know how this is going to play out. Yeah, this thing just cannot stay steady enough to get any kind of... oh no, I don't know, turning fairly steadily there. Something happened. That was that's Ben's wingman. Well and truly out of it. Oh, and just straight into the ground. Straight into the ground because why not? We've got time for one more. Right, my own. I'm gonna do a Smith's highlights. One spike tail as it should be. Up against. The Schwalbe. Ghosty Kerman, so GT Ion, Josh, Leg of Lack, Steak, Watermelon Spawn. See you later, Anonymous. Thank you for the various craft. We'll just do this one quickly, then I'll have to knock it on the head. Ben Aaron and the Schwalbe versus Leg of Lack with the reimagined spike tail. Let's get this going. This is an interesting one. Really is an interesting one. Interesting little cockpit as well. Fire extinguisher because, you know, safety first and all that. Ministry of Aerospace Parts. Okay, both sets of craft. Oh my god, that is a hell of a volley from the Schwalbers, I suppose I should call them. Oh my god! Leg of that Kerman. Leg of that Kerman, the Kerbal not dodging. Not. Sorry. Not dodging the missiles from like the real life person's craft. This is, yeah, okay, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky for them. Straight a joust! A joust, and one of the spike tails comes off worse. Oh, that was close. Steak Kerman's craft taking quite a bit of damage. Taken quite a lot more now. Seems to be having difficulty trying to arrest this descent. Just about manages it, but just a hail of gunfire. It's the last one. And he's lost engines. I can't control it into a... No. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Amido Gamer, hello! You are quite a bit late. And he's gone. Okay, these things are impressive. Oh, we got the full 3-axis dynamic damping going on there. That will have to be all bang on 9 o'clock. Thank you everybody for coming along to the last stream in this house. It's where I did my first stream. It feels... Is this it's certainly where I did my first Mailbag stream. Is this where I did the first stream full stop? I think it might be. Playing entirely unique except for one behind him. Synchrate pull-up dies. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah. So I worked it out. Where are we? So this will be the channel. So where I'm moving in, this will be the channel's fourth home. Will be in the new house, but will only be the second one I've streamed in. So yeah. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. If all goes well, there might have to be a delay in there. We'll have to see. It'll go as it goes. Without meaning to be too non-committal about it. Yeah, so hopefully everything gets sorted. If not, there might be a delay. The chances of a video next Saturday are looking a little... The stream is more likely next weekend than the video. But, as I said, we will have to see. But thank you all for coming along. Thank you for all your very kind likes, 21 likes, that's fantastic. Thank you all for getting involved with the chat. A special thank you to everybody who sent me a craft. I'm glad I could fit as many of them in as I could. Yeah, that vessel spawner really is a lifesaver. Yes. Hopefully see you all on Sunday. Fingers crossed. If not, it'll be soon. Until then, though, salute to you as well, Kelly. Until then, though, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.